Okay, so what we're gonna do now is a V1 Hardwire for E53 X5. So what you want to do is take your trim removal tool, this, and pry it at the map light first. You will see if you go close up that there's an indent right there. And that's where you want to stick your tool in, and then pry down. And then the clips will come off. These are the metal clips, these right there where my pinky is and my middle finger right there. They will give and you will have that pulled out. Okay, so when we do this hardwire, we're going to be hardwiring to the home link module because that's a switched ignition source. So next is reaching behind and popping the home link down, as you can see here. You will have to find the power wire to it. In my case, it's the green wire, but depending on your model of your car, the wire color will change. So your next step is to get your wire splice or tap, and you want to tap into the green wire. I can't do this with one hand, so bear with me. Okay, as you can see, the tap is on the green wire, and then I have connected the V1 Hardwire kit to that tap right there. The next thing you want to do is ground it. So also on your V1 harness, this is the grounding plug. And you can very easily find any one of those screws. I'm going to use one of these big Phillips heads right here, and I'm going to ground on that. Since this is just a spade connector, I'm just going to loosen it slightly, slip it on, and then tighten the Phillips head again. Alright, so you can see that is grounded. The tap is in. I've connected my power wire. V1 one does separate. It says main and accessory. I've connected it to the main, and what you want to do is connect the other end to the car. Turn the key, so then once you turn the V1 one, you got power. So now you have verified your wiring is complete. Again, green power wire. This is a 1202 build X5. So now you got all that done. You want to button everything up by tucking everything back in to this little whatever console that you want to call it, and you're good to go. So there you have it. It is tucked back up in here. This is not a lot of room to work with, especially since you have the home link module. So there's a lot of space here in my case because I don't have a mic and this is just an empty thing. So this is the space you have to work with, and what you want to do is take the rest of your wire run and tuck it up in here, and there's that right there. That gap will go towards the windshield, and you will have to push at the headliner. As you can see, that light is the windshield, so you want to push at it and sneak this power end out to right around here. Alright, so after some creative pushing and messing up my fingers, there you go. It does pop through. It will be hard, and you might think you're gonna break the headliner, but don't worry. I've done this twice with this car and nothing has happened. So now you can see I have all this extra wire run. That's gonna have to be tucked up into here. Once you do that, you button back up this overhead light, and you're good to go. Okay, so there you go. Hidden in the back. Now, one last thing that I would do is just verify that once the key is in and I'm turning it, yeah, that turns on too. So I'm good to go. So there's my wire run, and there's my overhead light, and let's see if I can snap this in one-handed. But you got that, or you put it in towards the front first, and then you push up. That works, that works, that works. Ta-da! It's snapped in completely, so that's good. Now if I can find where I put the key, which is right here. So I turn that, it works. Homework still works. So, better open my garage again with that. And there you go. Ta-da! Key in, ignition on. Yep, that works. Wire run. I could tuck it in more if I wanted to, but I'm not even gonna bother. It looks pretty hidden as it is. I like it up here. I would recommend against putting it up front and down low, because the first part of the car that passes over a hill, a blind hill or something, is the roof of your car. So this is at its optimal position. Valentine 1 recommends this too. So hope you enjoy that really simple Valentine 1 Hardwire. Goodbye guys.